I got a comment on one of my videos. Someone was asking about growing mushrooms in tubs, and they wanted to know if I had any advice for them about that. I think people have pretty good success with that. What I learned and what I was exposed to early on was just this, growing in these bags using sawdust. And so just gourmet wood-loving mushrooms like lion's mane, various oysters, chestnut, shiitake, stuff like that. So that's really what I know how to grow. But regardless of what media you want to use, whether it's going to be sawdust, or if you're going to want to try to grow on straw or some other type of substrate, what I recommend is just getting the experience of growing mushrooms. And I would highly recommend doing what I did, is start with a kit. Most mushroom farms will sell you a grow kit. They're usually about 5 pounds or so, right around there, of fully colonized sawdust that's ready to fruit. Then all you have to do is cut some slits in the bag. They'll grow. And doing this will give you a feel for the timing, what the pins look like, what the primordia looks like, how they develop, how long it takes them to develop, how big they get, and stuff like that. In fact, doing that and repeating that process a few times is a great idea, because then you'll get a chance to see what works well and what doesn't work well, and how long is too long to let mushrooms grow, because there are a lot of little details and a lot of nuance to growing mushrooms that you really can't explain, that you really can't learn in a book or even on a video. You have to really experience it and see it, get the feel of it, what it smells like. I'm not really an expert in probably any topic, and mushrooms is no exception. I don't think of myself as a mycologist. I think of myself as a mushroom farmer. I know enough about mycology to grow mushrooms, but I'm definitely not an expert.